and then I like look away when I see him play.
But
But
what you're saying, MVD.
MED, like, I don't know what happened to, like, if he still competes or not.
Yeah, he still competes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I probably just am not aware. But, like, this reminds me, like, I watched a lot of, like, Sam Sora versus MVD, like, back then, because, like, I was a big Sam Sora fan at the time, like, back in, like, early Smash Ultimate. So, like, this is, like, giving me, like, some, like, nice nostalgia, I guess you could say. So, anyways, so on to PS2 Classic, right? That's usually where things go. And I'm actually very curious to see how this matchup goes, even though, like, I've seen it a lot. Like, it's been a while since I've seen it, so, like, who knows, like, if it's like gonna be the same, because again, like Sam Sora and MVD are completely separate players from these guys. So right now it's very even, playing neutral very well from both players. Doctorpat, like he's like playing very aggressive, and Lemmay is like keeping track of that and making sure to like keep him away with like the nair and just just throwing his bombs around, having fun, playing a little like playing with bombs, like like kids do these days, like just like throwing bombs all over the place. But
I will say, right off the bat, you already see the difference between the two snakes we just had. Lemmay using grenade a lot more liberally in neutral. Smash is a lot, just controlling that space in the air, not letting Peach float in so easily.
Yeah, and that's like so essential, because Peach like wants to approach you with her float cancels and all this kind of stuff, but she can't do that when there's that bomb like just like in the way. That's like taking such a vertical like space for her to not be able to approach. But and then he baited her so bad. Unfortunate for Doctorpat, but again, he's still at kill percent, like maybe like there it is. Looking for the side B to hopefully catch him, but unfortunately he snapped to the ledge. Probably like a back air or like a back throw at ledge could do it for him, or like a forward air. But the thing is, it's hard to approach Snake with those options because she will get caught by like grenade and stuff. So, oh my God! Speaking of grenades, there's the bomb coming in
right into it.
Oh my Lord! I love to see it at least once every set from Peach. So. I personally, I hate it. I like RNG. Like, it's not for me, That's why I play Lucas. Lucas is a great character with that RNG. But, again, playing neutral very similarly to they did first stock. Lemmay, again, taking control of the space that Peach needs in order to, approach him with float cancels. But Doctorpat able to find some kind of openings to make sure they keep the percentages, even. But, again, Lemmay is just really piling on with those grenades and just making sure that Doctorpat does not have the ability to approach. Neutral is very scary right now for Doctorpat.
Lemmay just, he's staying stage control, but in a lot more slower of a way than you typically see people. But it's brilliant. But I mean, obviously now, I'm saying that as he runs to center. But for a while, he was pulling grenade, dashing back a little bit, walking forward, pulling grenade. I don't know, it was very intricate. But this game's been relatively even the entire time through. It's been about 3 minutes now, and still in the second stock.
That's the thing. Oh, I forgot what I was going to mention. Doctorpat is actually playing very safe, which is different from what he played first stock. He was playing very aggressive. And then get caught by the C4.
C4s are amazing.
Insane. That's probably one of the things that Peach has to be careful of in this matchup specifically is C4, because the thing is, once she's grounded and she doesn't have her options, that C4 is going to be a really scary thing to be aware of. And unfortunately, Doctorpat got caught by that 2 stocks, but is bringing it back with the back air at ledge, catching his roll, I believe. So
wow, fat
really beautiful
60% coming out, 69.
Absolutely.
There you go, 77. It keeps attacking on.
Playing back to neutral.
There's an up
smash. Really, that's the thing. Up smash, again, it's so scary for Doctorpat. Oh my God, that would have been a really scary up air.
I just love the way these two are playing right now.
Again, still in neutral. Doctorpat looking for probably some move to throw him off stage, maybe possibly get the stock from there, but it's very even right now. This could be very crucial for both players.
Oh my God, that grenade saved Doctorpat,
which is
knocking him right outside of the up smash. Oh my God.
It passed it too. Yeah. So again, Doctorpat playing very safe. Oh, with an aggressive dash attack. Dash attack probably wouldn't do it, but he's probably just going on a wing here.
Throwing out Snake back in the air helps a lot. And then C4, I believe, is down again. Yep, on that PS2 platform. Doctorpat, not sure if he sees that.
Oh, and the
doesn't matter.
Wow, the hitbox lasts so long. And then, that's from the back.
Yeah, but 146 to end the stock,
I love to see it.
Relatively, not even relatively, that was an extremely close game.
Very, very close game. Great job from both players. We just need, who knows what, how the Doctorpat's gonna take this into the next game. Hopefully he keeps the same mental,
But you know, if you're Lemmy, right, you just won last hit. You know, you gotta keep that composure. You can't be like, oh, I barely won. Like, you gotta be confident. Like, this game is gonna go more in your favor. Less trades that are even trades and more in your favor. Straight up huge damage. Because you saw Doctorpat with that like 170-something% combo.
Yeah, that was great from him. I think that was just like a great job of just being aware again. And moving from PS2 to his closest brother. Small
cousin, you know?
His cousin, you know? Well, they're very similar. I'd say they're brothers. They're brothers. They give me brother vibes. You know? Anyways, so again, still very even, playing neutral, very similarly to the first game. But Doctorpat with a bit of a percentage lead, you know, keeping Lemmay on his toes. And then bombs are everywhere, but Doctorpat doing a great job of avoiding them. Now he's like solid percentage lead. But now he's at the ledge. This could be really scary. Like I said, from the set with Z, like Snake is a very scary character to deal with at ledge. Like he just has so many options, and it's all completely safe. So and the thing is, Peach does a really bad, or not necessarily a bad job, but just like she struggles at ledge to get back on stage and like regain stage control. But Doctorpat doing a great job of just keeping it even. And right now, again, like,
oh my god,
barely missing the conversion from grenade to up air. Like, that's insane how like Doctorpat has gotten away with so many of like random conversions, like the last game with the grenade, dodging up smash and all that kind of stuff. But Lemmay struggling to land here. Oh, ooh, just barely missing the nair. Oh, he's really looking for it. That could have
looking for the texture. Oh, barely missing it.
Well, he completely lost the read on the roll, unfortunately.
Jumped into the blaster, maybe?
Possibly. Oh, here comes the... he cut off the combo with the up smash. Ah, there it is.
Those up smash really have been integral to Lemmay's success so far.
Absolutely. He's playing neutral like he's keeping a very persistent neutral, and it's doing him like really well so far. Like he's like always going back to center stage, making sure Peach does not have that like control of like being in the air. See, like right there, like just up smashes are like really like keeping Doctorpat on his toes. And back in neutral, you know, keeping it even, you know, like how it usually is in this matchup so far. Doctorpat finding the forward air. He's keeping him at ledge. Oh, he's got him on his toes. There's the dash attack.
Doctorpat looking real healthy this game.
Oh, there's the back air. Oh, I think he stuck him. I don't know if you saw that actually.
Oh, he did. You're right. Barely missed that up air.
I'm not sure, but I think Doctorpat was aware of that, so we tried like shielding it. But like Lemmay keeping like a good idea of like not like detonating it until he like the time is right. And that's the thing. C4 is like, if you know like the timing and knowing like where to like set it off and all that kind of stuff, like it's like almost impossible to deal with C4. Like when it's attached to you, especially. I'll try going for the reading the roll backwards because he thought. From 90%. Well, he has rage, but ouch. Lovely up tilt though. Like,
oh my god.
His shield.
34% 2 hits. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. And there's the back air.
Snake's a heavy boy. But he's back in disadvantage. Not his greatest position.
No, get caught by that grenade. Like Lemmay could find like one good conversion, and it's gonna look really grim for Doctorpat. But finding the back air, finally taking the stock. And as long as Doctorpat like brings up the percentage, he can definitely find a way to bring this back and make sure like, oh, looking for the back air after the grenade. Again, like playing neutral, like it's the last. Mr. Saturn is on the battlefield in a dot eye. This could be like
coming in clutch right now.
This could be God like telling Doctorpat, listen, I got you. Like these like RNG is gonna work for you, I promise. And he is evening it up. And the thing is, from like it could like be the. Oh, it's just, and the C4.
You know,
do you see how far the C4 was? It was on the platform.
I was gonna mention how I was gonna say that Doctorpat was playing around C4 more those last couple stocks.
And then as soon as you said that,
yeah, right before I did, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna end. And then
C4 just out of nowhere, and it's surprising.